the Flare Image page on Thursday the 8th of May, and today I want to share some tips for you about how to get curly hair looking really good, because if you don't do the right things to curly hair, you can end up looking a little bit like this. You can see the picture here. This is what happens to me if I brush my hair. It's also what happens to me if I don't put any product in my hair. Okay? So that's not me, but that's just an example. So for those of you with curly hair, you will share my pain. Many people compliment me on my hair, and thank you for the compliments, I appreciate them. But I don't get up in the morning, shake my head and have my hair looking like this. So if you do have curly hair and you suffer from real frizz issues, I think over the years I've almost nailed how to sort that out. So the first thing is, I only wash my hair with shampoo and conditioner twice a week. Okay, and that's because I exercise, so I need to get the sweat out of my hair and also the product build-up out of my hair. The rest of the week I will wet my hair and just run conditioner through it, comb conditioner through it, then wash that out and then let my hair dry when I get out of the shower. So the first thing is conditioner almost every day. I can get away with one day without it, but every day that I don't wash it. And then the second thing is when I get out of the shower, I only dry it off with a hairdryer in the winter, so it's partially dry. If I dry it right off, it's really frizzy. Okay? So if you're struggling with the hairdryer, you need to get up a little bit earlier, let it dry a bit naturally, then finish it with the hairdryer, or start it with the hairdryer and then let it dry off naturally. In the summer, there's enough heat in the air for it to dry naturally on its own. Okay, before I do any drying though, I wet comb it through and I get out of the shower again to separate the hair. Okay, you need to get curls separated. If you just get out of the shower and shake and kind of do this, they can clump together, so you need to comb it out and then give it a good loosen from the roots so the curls separate. And then I put in an oil. Now this is a Redken oil. I mix it up. I've used Moroccan oil, I've used a Wella similar one, I've used argan oil, just a good oil for your hair. Okay, now this will only last me, this is 100 mils, 90 mils here, this will last me about 4 weeks. So if you do have curly hair, you need quite a lot of it. So I'd use probably 3 large amounts. I do the middle part, the sides, and then I go all over through the ends. Also the top part, you can see I get frizz here, so I'll lock the top. So that goes on, my hair's wet straight out of the shower. I also then will add a curling balm or something to settle it, because the oil will settle it a bit, but it won't actually hold the curl in place going forward. So this is an Evo one. I like this at the moment. Again, I mix it up. I find my hair responds better to a change in product. I've used the Wella Curlcraft, but I also am at the moment just using this liquid rollers from Evo. So that's the other product. So those 2 products go on while it's wet, and I scrunch it. So I separate the curls out. I don't wind around my fingers or fuss, just scrunch, right? A little bit with the diffuser on the dryer, so don't just use a dryer flat out, you need a diffuser on it into the hair to curl it up a little bit. Yeah, and then I disappear off, do my jobs in the morning, and when I come back to the bathroom, if my hair's still a tiny bit damp or there's still a little bit of frizz around, I might add the Wella Create Character Spray, because it's a little bit sticky. It's not like hairspray, it's got a wee bit more hold in it, and it does hold my hair. And if I was going to go out now, I'd probably add some of this to my hair now, just to take some of that frizz off. Quite a lot, you can see I'm putting a lot in, not just a tiny bit. And then get my hands into it, I can feel it's quite sticky, and it settles the hair off. So, you need quite a lot of product with curly hair. You need to work the curl, otherwise it can be really fluffy. And you do need to watch that you're not washing it too much, because it gets very fly away and very frizzy. I hope that's helped you, for those of you with curly hair. It certainly helps me if I follow my own regime. Thank you for listening, and thank you for always your positive comments about my hair. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you tomorrow.